Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Westbrook. That one no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Jokic is doubled. And here's Porter outside. Hart pulls it in. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Money on the 19-footer.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Murray with it. Jokic up top. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Over Towns. Jokic shot is good.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Bridges down low. Rebounded by Denver. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry, borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Gordon can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
He goes up. The floater. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Hart. And he makes it on the layup.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Westbrook. Lets a floater go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Kicks it out Towns. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. He gets it in there.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. Good work defensively by Gordon.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Porter. Screen by Gordon. Inside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Now here's Brunson. No points so far. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. Porter. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Left side Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Out to Bridges. Here's Ryan. He's guarded by Porter. Down low. The shot by Towns, no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
The shot by Okporti, no good. Denver leading by 3. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Cameron Payne.
Right side Achua. Right side McBride. Back to Achua. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Nuggets lead 18-17.
Here's Murray. Here's Najee. They kick it out to Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. So both teams changing it up here. New York trailing. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. To the left wing. The 3 is up. Westbrook with the rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Blocked!
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Mikal Bridges.
Out to the right wing. The 3. McBride can't get it to go. Denver in the lead. Here's Murray. Off with the layup. To the middle. Here's Achua. Up and in on the layup. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line. He does not get the second one. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it. There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
It's Hart on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Towns. Strother grabs a miss. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Pass to Jokic. It's tipped. Outside for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. New York with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Graham.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Gordon outside. The Knicks with the rebound. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 6 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Westbrook laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best, attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Oh, Westbrook with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 5. Anunoby can't get it to go. 35 seconds left in the half. Back to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. A clear look for Murray, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Back to McBride. Towns, left side. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Denver. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Now here's Murray to the middle. Westbrook. Towns with a rebound. Outside Hart. Driving to the basket. He's off on the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Russell Westbrook. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson driving to the right side. Back to Towns. Westbrook gets a hand on it.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Murray, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Nuggets trail. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Hart. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Porter's shot is off. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Towns. 10 points for him. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Ball.
Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Hart. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Achua with it. The kick out to Brunson. Got a piece of it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Towns has got room. And the baseline jumper goes down. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Brunson. The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Nuggets making a switch here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 9.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Back to Payne. Achua with a screen. Outside Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Towns can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic in the post. Here's Brown. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Bridges outside. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? New York out in front, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Westbrook with it. Saric a screen. The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Now here's Porter. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Payne. Six to shoot. Pass to Achua. Can't cash it in from close range. Nuggets trail by 3. Porter in the post. Tipped. And he recovers it. The steal. With the floater. That one drops for him. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? He can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
And there's a pick. Gets stolen by Saric. And here's the fast break. Porter from outside. Another miss by Porter.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of blocked shots. There's no doubt about that.
Murray from outside. That shot, no good. Knicks leading by 3. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Bridges misses. Murray from outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Pass to Towns. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Hart. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Inside. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pass to Gordon. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Now here's Brunson. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Hart. Rebounded by Denver.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Murray's shot is good.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Here's Towns. Jokic grabs the board to take the lead. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th. Can't get it to fall. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And New York has possession. Denver getting their last shot to go. Back to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. Right side Hart. Up and over Gordon. Misses off the right iron. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now. A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Murray. Pass to Gordon. Oh, hey, how about that?
Right there. Big time.
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Pass to Bridges. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Towns. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
On the go, I'm on the go, but them can't play me like no puppy show. Cause make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pre me the girl and them a chase like petal. But make me special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a pre me the girl and them a chase like petal. But
I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, and still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 2 feet. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know it with this. I sent her right off the map. I got still where I would've. Her friend bad need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
Hit me, I'm open.
It's Hart on the wing. The Lakers with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges misses. James looking around. Rebounded by Hart. Here's Bridges. And it's Hart, top of the key. Back to Towns. No good with the layup. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Bridges. And Brunson has it in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That's his first personal.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Chosen Love and the Lakers dance team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lakers trail by 4. Now Hayes. Pass to Reeves. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Here's Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Knicks leading by 4. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
McBride's shot is off. Here's LeBron. Misses the layup. Here's Ryan. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. The Lakers on offense. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's blocked. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And he gets the basket.
I like real that keep on looping. You can't just tell me you gotta prove it. These stealing they first.